That way, you know for a fact I'm not fucking lying to you. I'm tired of the shit because, like, you might think I'm a fucking liar, and I'm not no fucking liar. I don't lie about very many things. I try to keep it as honest as possible because the more you lie, the more deeper you get into the lie, the more likely they're gonna find out it is a lie. Alright? Because people tend to lie that tend to lie. What they do is they'll continuously add to the lie. And to be honest with you, it's hard to explain what I mean because sometimes it could be the truth and you could be exposing something and it may sound like a lie to you, but you find out it's actually truthful and like it's all adding together and stuff. All right, but this is different. This is like literally like, like if you lie, it's gonna be blatantly known because the story ain't adding up or it's not like piecing together initially. It might not piece together initially, but like over time, like the story should piece together. But some people who lie, like the reason why they lie is because in the short term, the lie may benefit them, but in the long term, their story will never add together. That's what I'm stating. All right, so let me get that out of the way while this phone loads. And all right,
Hello, Moto.
I got to figure out what I want to draw. I'm just gonna type in something real quick. Mm, let's do Gabriella, the Archangel. Oh man, I could mess around with. Nah, come on, this phone takes too long to load. There we go. I need to get a case for it. So, it would be Gabriella, the Archangel sketch. Let's see, what do we have here for images I can mess around with real quick? Gabriel. My bad, it's Gabriel. She was supposed to be the one that was like musician wise. Um, this looks like it's fairly decent. Okay, come on, man. This crap really. I really need to get rid of that, like my to-do list, because I always end up doing none of it. Absolutely none. This one might be okay to do. Um, that might be okay to do. Trumpet. I could draw Satan. Drawing of Gabriel, the Archangel, has a picture of a head. See, the cool thing about drawing is like you can get really carried away. Alright, let's just go look at my images in my folder. You can get really carried away way too quickly with some of these drawings. Images. Let's see here. I could draw another form of the Pegasus, which I was thinking about doing from the start. Oh crap. See, let's see here. I want to get the outline first, so I want to work with my, I guess this is a Royal and Langnickel pen, mechanical pen. You can get like lead online and stuff, and it comes with lead, so that should last a really long time. So right now I'm starting out, as you can see. Hopefully it's recording. Let me make sure it's still recording. Sorry, I got a little bit carried away with the intro. It is. I'm starting out with my right hand. It may not be visible right off the bat. I will move the camera to. It's not visible apparently. Maybe I can move it a little bit closer so that way it is. It's really hard to film something like this without proper equipment. So, excuse me on my terrible equipment that I don't have. So, I'm going to try to get the outline of everything first on this horse. I'm drawing another Pegasus. I'm going to go and check here in a second to see if the outlines are coming on video, because if they're not, this is going to be a very, very difficult task to prove. Because the whole idea is to prove legitimately that I'm ambidextrous. I'm not like messing around with the files or anything. I'm like trying to make it look like I am and I'm not, you know. Because I know people can fake things. I'm not stupid. Like, I've been around fakers and stuff. You know, there's a lot of those that exist in society. You would expect, though, like someone to uphold honesty when it comes to this type of stuff. Because what it does is it tarnishes your reputation. It really does. So, when you're going around telling someone you could do something, and you're not legitimately able to do that thing, it makes you look bad. It makes you look like, well, you know what, you're just a liar right off the bat. And I'm not that type of person. Okay. So, right about here. Let's see here. So, let's see if this is coming onto the screen or not. That's all done with my right hand. And it is. It's starting to get on the screen. Alright, that's good. So I can switch over to my left hand. That's one leg. I'm going to switch over to my left hand and start working on the left a little bit just to show you. Like, it may not look initially like it's what I'm wanting to aim for. And, you know, the whole goal here is to, like, when the video gets done, you'll see that, you know, like, I can use both hands equally. That's the goal. I never actually thought about it, like, when I was recording my previous sessions, because I was like, you know, I'm pretty stupid when it comes to things sometimes. I don't think things fully through initially sometimes. I've been like that since I was a kid. I don't really do things properly sometimes right off the bat, but then I fix it along the way. It's just like, you know, like I get so excited to do something, I mess up immediately right off the bat, sort of. So it makes me look terrible because, like, you know, like I'm trying to present myself the best manner possible, but sometimes I just mess up really, really badly. So, the idea behind this is to get the horse to have a head on it. And then this has a bit of a something like this. Okay. All right. Okay, and then all right, so there's the head for right now. I'm gonna swap back over to my right hand and make sure this is all on camera. It looks goofy right now, and that's the way it should start out. The head looks huge, though. I think I need to lower the amount of space I used for the head. I would have got way too excessive with that head size. He looked like a big goofball. There. Now I can also lower the amount of lines. Higher up on there. Alrighty. That should be a small enough head. I don't like the way it's leaning though, so I might just start all over again. Yeah, that's how messed up I am. I thought it looked good for a minute, but now I see that it's not leaning towards the proper angle. Alright. Now it's leaning towards a angle that I like a little bit better. Should make the image look a little lot better. So let's see what this looks like on camera so that way I can. Alright, so you definitely can see it. It's at 16 minutes. This is definitely going to probably turn out a lot better. Now I'm going to swap over my other hand. Use my other hand for a little bit and then I'll swap over again. But the whole idea here is to keep swapping over hands so that way you know that, there is no way that I could have edited this. I mean, like, I could have, but it's very, very difficult of a task. I'm sitting right in front of the camera at this point. And I wouldn't be able to swap it out. So I wouldn't be able to alter the clip in any manner possible. I mean, like, I could completely alter the clips. I mean, but a lot of people that fake it, I mean, like, they're gonna eventually get caught. And I mean, like, I could do this right in front of you if I really wanted to. Because it's just stupidity. Because, like, it's literally just practice enough and you get good at it type thing. It's like acting like it's not possible is just like you didn't put enough time into it. That's the problem. You didn't put like the same amount of effort that I did. So what you're doing is you're just crying and saying, no, it's not possible at all. It's like, yes, it is. You just didn't try. You didn't put your best effort into what you were doing. You make it sound like it's satanic, like, oh, dude, like, this dude sold his soul type thing. No, that ain't what happened. I've been drawing since I was a little kid, alright? So that's the first thing. Second thing is like, just because you never knew me my whole entire life doesn't mean that what I'm stating isn't real. Alright? Some people like to pull this, oh, like, I know you enough now that I've met you. I know it's like I knew you my whole entire life type thing. And it's like, I have to give this whole thing. I feel like you can trust someone on their statements. Sometimes, but sometimes I like to lie. Because I've seen people give statements that are complete bogus lies about me, trying to make me sound like, I'm dumb. And then I would just play along just to see how they would act while me being quote unquote dumb. If I'm dumb, you want to play along to see what they do to that person that is quote unquote dumb. Well, I actually learned over time how they behave around someone that is quote unquote dumb. Alright? In my area. So, this is the honest to God truth. This is exactly why. Sometimes it's best just to play along with whatever's going on to see what's actually going on. Because the second you literally open your mouth and say, well, that's not true, that's not true. Well, how do you know it's not true? Were you there the whole entire time? Because some people like to do that. It's not true, it's not true. It can't be true. Well, yeah, I did that same exact thing and I realized, wait a minute, just play along with it and see what the heck happens. Just say it's not true, but play along with it and see what happens over time. Well, I realized that someone actually got a little bit eager to flex his power almost immediately as soon as I played along with whatever he was doing. He was learning that, he's playing along with it, and he's going to probably make money from it, so I'm going to flex my power as much as possible on that person. Because that's what you do. When you don't know what's actually going on, you actually play along with whatever's going on, because the truth actually exposes itself eventually. The lie doesn't. The lie will always remain. The truth will eventually expose itself. So that's that first step. And then right here. Yeah, I think this is going to turn out pretty good then. Alright, so this is the first steps into the art so far. I think I'm past my time limit, but I will show you guys what it looks like without actually messing with it. This is 100% done with my right and my left hand. You watched on video, I did the head with my left, I did part of the body with my left, and then I did most of the legging with the right. So this is all done with my right hand, this would be all done with my left. So there you go. I'm going to upload this. I don't want to show the actual image because a lot of the times I don't want you guys to get a false perspective of what it should look like. I just want you to see what my art looks like in general. Alright, that's what I want you to see, because sometimes when you look at something, it might be better overall, but the thing is you don't understand the amount of skill it takes to actually master two hands. So there you go.